Hello, hello, konnizu. We are back today with starting a fresh run of Disco Elysium. I'm late? Yo, listen, it's 8 o'clock somewhere in the world. In fact, it's not yet 8 o'clock in your part of the world, so shut up. I was busy making some bussin' noodles. Anyway, starting a fresh run. I've actually played this game before, but I would keep dropping it after getting like 2 hours in. So I'm hoping that by streaming it, I'll force myself to actually play through it a bit more. Well, ideally through the end. But a lot of my friends told me that this is one of their favorite games. Super good. So for whatever reason, I've never really been able to get super into it, but hopefully that'll change. But yeah, so we got character creation. We gotta... Okay. Let's reset everything for now. Okay. As long as you don't go the Unga Bunga strength only build is bueno? Dude, how'd you read my mind? Wait, hold on. Well, look. I am PepperJacked VT, formerly Musculus. So I'm just saying, if we don't max out physique, what are we doing? Right? Okay, but I'm actually... Don't worry, here. Okay, here, I'll put it at a 5. We won't max it out. We'll max it out. Okay. Intellect. I feel like terrible is canonically correct, but we'll jack that up a little bit. We're average. We take average. But the EQ. Dude, I want to jack up the EQ because we all know I'm the Rizzler. Like, that's just fact. We're going full himbo build, okay? Here we go. We're not that smart. We're not an absolute dumbass, but we're not very smart, okay? We got good EQ, we got the Riz, and we got the body, okay? I mean, that's just send, no? Okay. That's send. Alright, now what is this? Oh, I forgot about this. Oh boy. Okay, so, for Psyche... Oh wait, which one's the one? Wait, hold on. We might have to go back. Which one's the Riz? Charm Men and... Okay. That's the one. Set signature? Oh, okay. What is signature? Hold on. Someone explain. Someone need to explain this to me. Okay, so this is the Rizzler. Let the body take control. Threaten people. Tune into the city. Okay. Go to party planet, love and be loved by drugs. Ooh, drugs. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. Okay. I mean, I feel like this is canonically correct. No, we're going full Rizzler though. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Oh wait, it's one of these. Yeah, I mean the vibe is like just pure power in this game is like probably not the way to go, but this is the route we're locked into. Alright, we already know I'm the Rizzler. We're locking it in. Alright. Confirm. That's confirmed. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. R.S. Thomas.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Man, I don't know what to move stuff. Alright, chat. Getting shrunk. There we go. I don't know. We'll live with it. Continue.
Ever. Never, ever.
Simply keep on non-existing. Hell
An
yeah.
inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
No ex-wives? Yo, hold up. Yeah, ex something? Wait, I never even had a wife to begin with. What you mean?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Yeah. On second thought.
There. No ball of meat. No light in the formless nothing. Just nice women. Coming right up,
Sure.
sir. Smooth passage.
Alonzi. Who says this?
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Woo! See how much we can milk this thing. A return ship to the Silence.
You want me to
please.
upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
One way? Yes.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing
Disco?
to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
I'm a champion. I am the champ. You're so
stench of
right.
liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
But he just been to his first college party, or what happened? Back to the dark? Alright. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to
A
their
fiery
own
streak
mouth?
penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Existence is suffering. Hey, yo. Buddy is not okay. Golly. More elk, sir? Alright, come on, gotta move on, buddy. Just one more swig. Oh, it's empty. Party foul. I'm trashing your own room here. Real tape player still on, rolling empty. A shoe. Okay. Hold tab to highlight. Oh. Hey, yo.
You hear a
Digging it.
jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Ooh.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
What door? Tab. My jacket. Very good. Golly. My shirt. Okay. Bottles in the bathtub. Damn, what's going on with the faucet?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Ah.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Sorry. Alright.
With all the synapses you've extinguished, it's a miracle you can even think this sentence. You've interrupted a true act of self-annulment here.
Wipe
As
the
you
mirror.
slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through.
Abort.
You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
So yeah, what's
Where
wrong?
to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's
Oh.
like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
At least my tongue
It's
is
not.
okay.
It's swollen and snail-like,
Oh.
wriggling between your fingers. Don't be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it. Behold.
I mean, hey. It could be worse. Yo, they got him looking most ghoul-like in the bottom corner. They're doing me a little
You have
dirty
no
here.
idea who this thing is, do you?
A late-stage alcoholic. Just living my delusion.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Or wait,
That's what I'm saying. Why
is
am I
that
so
an
pale?
expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm a
Please
superstar.
stop.
We're at full send
It's
delusion.
horrible. You're scaring yourself. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Let's go.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Okay. Meant for the ladies? That's what I'm talking about. That's gotta
Please
be it.
promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies.
If we got that
Whatever
Riz,
happens.
I promise lie. Yep.
You liar.
What?
You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead.
How do you know?
Try something.
Oh, what is this? Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Hey, yo. 8%. 30%. Any Yahtzee players? Any Yahtzee players? Hold on. This is. We win these.
It's too late.
Oh.
Like an image on film, the expression belongs to your primary motor cortex.
Damn.
It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
We gotta try it.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past.
Damn.
That's all you know for now.
Alright. Your old buddy is not okay. That's for sure. Alright, what do we got? We got my one shoe. I thought we had the keys. Okay, keys to room number 1. Alright. Can we leave? Okay. Okay, lads.
Hello,
Here it is.
officer.
Hey.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer and my military personnel. No, we can't. We can't leave.
No.
She seems perplexed by your question.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
No, I'm the Rizzler. Okay, hold on.
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Okay. Are you sure? The confused
am,
Riz?
yes.
Check it out.
Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this time.
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Psycho Mantis. And what business
Couldn't
is
say.
that?
In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Yo, 42%? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Alright, lads. This one's for all of y'all. Try the expression on her. Dude, I feel like Miles Morales. Let her know you want her. Boom!
Try the expression.
Oh, baby!
Why are you still doing
Okay,
this?
okay. Okay. I'm at death's door, bloated, a goner, and still. Does the longing ever stop?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men.
Huh.
The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
Huh.
She puts out her cigarette.
Hey, yo. Hold on. Hey, where you going?
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
And now, it never stops. Goodbye.
Hey, come on, bro. Yo, I thought we were about to. Brother, don't tell me you're about to try to take a pull. Year is 51. Oh, what about my other shoe? Hold on. The maps tab in your journal. Journal. I didn't unlock that yet. Okay. Smell the sea makes you dizzy. Okay. Ooh. Shoe. What is this? Briny wind.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Okay. Absolute W. Your character portrait looks like how I'm feeling. That's what I'm saying, dude. There's no way I'm actually that pale. Well. Basement dwellers unite, perhaps. There's something on the table. Yeah, grab 'em. Ooh, someone else's money. My favorite kind of money. Oh wait, hold on. Is that my tie?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny
Why he's
fan,
giving you a
the other
tan?
in a
Oh
light
yeah.
bar. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself
Horrific? I think
to
it
one
looks
of the
alright.
blades.
Come on,
Or
man.
has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Okay, let's probably just turn off the fan
Terrible
first. Oh,
mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the
big
photons
mistake.
burning
My
a hole
bad.
in your
Misclick.
brain. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Ah, we're
Little
chilling.
black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
Hey, yo, my guy's got some.
The blades
masochistic
come squeaking to a
tendencies.
halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
How is it still only 58% to grab the tie, my guy?
You swoop up
Okay,
against
we
the
got
tie.
it though.
Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
It's kind of dark. Is it on now? Okay, yeah, we got it. All right.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out
Wait.
of it.
Actually, intrusive thoughts coming out. Wait, I was thinking this earlier.
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It once smokes. Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer,
gnome.
the gnome of Jeroma. You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub. Still
Wrap my
smoldering
lips around that
deliciously.
sucker, you feel?
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
The idea seems to make your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
Okay, these are all the same. Enthusiastically,
Good.
how about that?
They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils. Plus, smoking them gives
That's gay. Find
massive
smokes and smoke 'em.
bonuses.
Massive bonuses. That's the drug diff. Yo, let's try to knock on her door. Hold on, what do you think?
The door
We pulled the
is
moves on her
closed.
already. No.
There is no answer.
Come back.
A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
I'm so alone. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. It's the desperate ruse. Let's try
The
it.
door is mute and indifferent. Your despair is a joke to it.
Damn, bro. Knock it
Still
in.
no answer.
Alright, you don't want to... Okay, we don't want to come off too... Okay. Maybe next time. Maybe next time, you know. We're laying the groundwork here. It's the weekend edition of satirical newspaper Trump Le Monde. Le Mondes. Are we going down? Hey, yo. Huh? You guys see that? Oh, this game is tweaking out. Ooh, circles. Lyrics. It's a karaoke stage. Okay. That could be me. speaker is connected to the radio.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get.
So true,
Your
bestie.
emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
I am a superstar after all. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. No, my soul is
Utterly.
immense, surely.
And it needs to be heard.
I agree.
Through a PA system.
So
By
true.
other people. Whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears.
What
says
a
your adrenaline
menace.
gland. Violently express yourself.
I am definitely
Who
a
is
superstar
mistakenly
person.
identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
Alright.
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Okay, let's go.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You have to
Downer,
find
huh?
something tragic to sing first, though.
Find a tragic song. Okay. Okay. Easy enough. Menu has been wiped clean. Monday. Water cooler. I feel like my guy needs some right now. Can I? Okay. My man, get yourself a glass of water, please. Sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
This guy's kind of
That
sussy.
was disdain in his eyes.
Disdain.
Even now he's purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
Dang. Okay, let's just be direct with this guy.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Of course.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero?
Yes,
Boku
you
no
are.
hero?
A real decorated hero.
Let's go.
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh my god, I did all
No,
those
you
things?
see, actually, you didn't. You
Oh.
haven't done anything even remotely useful since
Oh.
you got here.
Dang. What have I been doing then? Have you seen me
No,
around?
I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Dang. Plucking at the bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird
Why you plucking at
lies
it, my
among
guy?
piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Okay,
Looks
okay.
like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
Should be an asshole. Is that my character? Maybe. No, I'm himbo. No, I'm himbo. I'm himbo. Okay, we gotta. Okay. What
He
do you mean, my
pretends
buddy?
not to hear you, concentrating on the bird
Okay.
instead.
Are you the bartender?
No,
That is
I'm
a
not
himbo.
the bartender.
question.
I'm the cafeteria manager.
Assistant to the cafeteria manager. You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the
I
difference?
have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the
3.
bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know,
You know?
There's
Yeah.
something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Okay, well, that's it for now, I guess. Let's go talk to our pal. Ooh, circles. Mess hall reserved for union members. Royal pinball machine is unplugged. Oh, Sag.
A bespectacled man in an orange
King
bomber jacket
Katsuragi-
is tapping his foot
Kitsuragi,
on the
rather.
floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way
Hey,
to save
yo.
you. You are
That's
sure
a
of
homie.
this, but why?
No, shake his
Hello.
hand for sure.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Yes.
You
that would be me.
realize he's waiting for your name. This
PepperJacked.
is your chance to
Monkey.
come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
42%. A red check. It cannot be retired or retried. No, we take these odds. Come on, baby.
Concentration
Let's
makes you
go.
squint
Let's
your
go.
eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Well, I thought I succeeded though, man. Come on. It's not yet time.
Okay then. It
This
looks like
regards
we
it.
had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't.
If
Okay.
you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well.
Well,
I
you don't
understand
trust
he's in
me,
his
Kim?
old back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I have not.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like dead
Sure.
body.
But did you take it down from the tree?
I like this one.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Yep.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
You can't lie to this
So,
guy.
the body is still in the tree.
Yeah.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
My bad, bro.
It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Okay.
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
I'll rip it. Yeah,
After
I
it's
got
been
you,
up
bro.
in a tree for that long, any kind of ripping is inadvisable.
True. What if I told you I'm not really a police
We
officer?
all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will. But
Okay.
first, we have to take it down.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Oh.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate
Internal
General.
Affairs. And I'm not them. I'm from Criminal Investigation.
Nanomachines. These white rectangles, you mean?
Yes,
Okay. But they're just white
they're not
rectangles.
just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Oh.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Shouldn't I have a badge or something? All,
You mean
all
you
cops
don't
have
have a
badges, right?
badge?
It was not on me when I woke up. I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge. Just put this guy at ease for now.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad.
Oh.
You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
What were we supposed
Talk
to do?
to the
again?
manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
Okay.
After you, officer.
Autobots.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is
out.
now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Let's go. Thank you, Mr. Kitsuragi. There you go. Let's talk once again to our guy.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Also
He
known
drops
as
the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Gat.
You run this place.
He's the cafeteria manager
Yes.
of 3
I am
cafeterias.
Kim
No less.
Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
Oh, here it is. What is golden orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor? We might as well just ask
Are you
him.
kidding me?
No kidding here.
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
I'm orange? Dude, I don't know. I'm looking like the Joker out here with his pale ass face, bro.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it,
Why are you so late,
I need
Kim?
you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
For a moment, the cafeteria manager fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
Okay.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I
Sylvie.
do.
Looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From
We just
where?
got
Are
some
you a local?
digits. Let's go.
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place.
Jamrock.
This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Hey, look at you.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Who, me?
I have everything. You?
Do I have questions? Oh.
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Okay, buddy. Why did Sylvie go away? I'm trying to find out where this...
She went away because none of your business.
Hey, let's press him on it. This is the second time you've avoided
Oh
the
my
subject.
god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Dude, I'm sure she's a baddie.
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person.
Okay, so true.
Certainly sounds like it.
This guy's definitely projecting. That's it? Okay. Where exactly
Behind
is the
this
dead body?
building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Okay.
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to
Points
your
to
right,
the
you
west.
should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for
way's
the
west?
keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
The Franco-Nigerian huh? The French-Nigerian cavalry. Oh.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Oh, I actually
I don't
didn't
know
catch
who
that.
killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him? Gotta just
What
be
are
thorough,
you,
right?
crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
That's what they all say.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles.
Yo,
You should
be a
hound him on
menace.
this.
Yeah, let's press him.
Hound
This
him
guy's
hard,
acting. He's
the
getting all fired
pre-drive
up for no
says.
reason.
No, I didn't.
You can tell me. I'm playing good cop all of a sudden.
I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you have to
Do
kill
I
him?
have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable.
Okay, yo, Kim's got our back here.
What What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Haven't killed killed someone else
He
then.
ignores you. More. Press on. Push through.
Did you kill Sylvie? Okay, now we're getting... This is a twist.
Fuck you, man.
Oh, hey.
That's enough.
I can't tell who the remark is aimed at.
A very silent wave comes from the lieutenant, like the distant echo of a drum roll. It's approval.
Okay. Okay. We'll let him go for now.
Thank you ever so much.
Okay, we got 5 EXP. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, 30 EXP?
Not so
That's
fast.
huge.
You owe me 130 real.
How much is that in USD?
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination.
But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
hey, yo, red check. I don't think we're gonna make it. What's real? I don't owe you shit. That's kind of rude. I don't want to be mean. We're himbo.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Real. Okay.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real,
Okay, thank you for
is the
the
global
explanation.
reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I owe you some
Wow,
money.
you're a genius. Yes, that's right.
Thank you. I'm
money.
glad you think so.
You owe this establishment 130 real.
Points to the red ledger.
Who does that
Oof.
clown think he is? Arrest him!
Hey, calm down, necktie. What do I owe this place for? Us?
Let's
Gotta
see.
find out.
3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real.
Okay,
Then there's the window you annihilated.
wasn't me.
The hole in the window
You
was
have
the
no
first
proof?
thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Anyone could have put a hole in the window,
Another
buddy.
thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work
Okay,
maintaining
he
the
is
stability
a nice
and order
guy
of
after all.
Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
Did I just hear my Thai speak to me twice?
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your
True,
money!
this guy's basically mugging me right now. That's crazy. I'm considering it. Nah, we gotta get to our
Somehow,
duties.
the knot is stuck, so you can't get it
Aye.
off. The lieutenant watches you struggle with it, the sweat dripping from your brow.
Aye, that's embarrassing.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
Hey, okay, Kim's a
That's
real
cop
one.
for. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Thank you. What exactly is money? I don't know if we're trying to wax philosophical right now.
You can't
Yo-
arrest me.
Oh,
I haven't
wait.
done anything.
Oh? 72%? Yo. Okay, this is, I don't know why I said that. Hey. This guy rounding down the cost for us? Okay, we'll let him off easy this time.
I don't really need you to say anything. I just need the money.
Do I have to say everything?
What are
Okay.
you, a philosopher?
I might be. I'm just getting my bearings.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Where do I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work?
Well,
I don't
clearly
know.
not.
You can take bribes, I guess.
Kim's out here in
I'm
the
sorry.
in the
I don't
dumps
think
as
cops can take
well.
bribes.
I don't think okay.
Some
Yeah,
do
that's
take
right.
recompense, but only to survive.
Huh. Okay. The coins? Oh yeah, I stole like 42 cents
Yes,
earlier.
it is.
Hey, Sad Cat, welcome. It is. Count them, give them to him. That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. Down to 90. Okay.
No, you see, That's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
That's terrible.
It is.
Dang.
For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the money.
Dang, we're guilt
He
tripping him up now.
demonstratively suppresses a world-weary sigh.
What happens
I'm
now?
sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Isn't that somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the streets. Is there anywhere
You mean
else I can
somewhere else to
stay?
run up a huge debt?
Hey,
I don't think
come
so.
on, bro.
The union's squeezing most places out of business to fund the strike. You're better off home.
I don't have a home. Alright, I'll
I'm
see
sorry
what I can do.
couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation
All right,
started
Kim.
now.
Good luck.
Thank you, homie.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Nears?
You don't
South,
really know,
maybe?
do you?
I don't. I mean, I'm
South,
homeless?
maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
That's fair. Could I trace the way back somehow? Using the number on a building. Fuck everything. Hobocop? Hey, yo?
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Yeah, save some money, for example. These guys charging 20 a night? That's highway robbery. Let's talk to this lady.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello. Who's a sweetie? Does that mean that... Yo, I think she likes me. My Ken
You're
moment.
a handsome man, officer, with your mustache
She
and your
wants me,
chiseled
bro.
jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. But
What'd I
dear,
tell you
you're
guys?
not for me.
Oh,
I'm too old and
What?
too married besides.
too many. Okay. That's, I mean... Okay,
In
fair
another
enough.
time and place, she might have flirted back. But that ship sailed long ago.
Damn, bro.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so
Cryptozoologist's
scatterbrained.
wife.
I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street.
Hey, maybe we could stay
I'll
with
come
them.
here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Higher? With what money? Oh? Extorting the citizenry
sweetie,
for
I
money?
heard your conversation with the manager about your
Oh,
financial
shoot.
troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
So true, so true. Skibbity.
If she could, this woman would feed and clothe you and every other sad, lost person on this earth.
Dang, man.
You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer.
Dang.
Maybe she'd like to sponsor you.
Be my sponsor, tug on her heartstrings. Hey, yo, okay, this is what we spec'd into. Here we go. Tug on her heartstrings. Here we go. We're gonna work our charm.
Your deportment remains dignified as you shed a single manly tear.
It isn't easy for me to ask this of anyone, but I am at the end of my rope. Any money you have could help me.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but I could give you this to pawn. Just to tide you over.
Oh, okay. Now I feel bad. My fault.
Wonderful. He has a pin.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, Sam Baptiste, Summer 31.
Dinghy races.
Dinghy races.
Okay, let's just... Okay, I promise I'll buy it back for you once I have more money.
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom or anything, but I suppose it would be nice to get it back.
How'd you like to roll with me? Become part of the
Whatever
squad.
do you mean?
Her eyes light up. Oh. Wheelchair partner in fighting crime. Yeah.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
Hey, three's a
A
crowd.
partner who needs you
A
to
good
help him
crowd,
get
you
a
know?
corpse down from a tree.
Okay, sure, Kim. Alright. But there are also side mystery sequence killers and forays into the paranormal. Okay,
I
yep.
can assure you, with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Dang, how would you know?
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Where's this? So I'll put this up here. Alright. Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down.
A real shame.
Perhaps another time.
Alright, let's
Of
just head
course,
out of here
dear.
for now.
Good luck with your case.
Toodle-doo. Alright, let's blow this pop stand. Ooh, circles. Fuck the police. Well, happens. Pigs go home. Man, what you mean?
The
And this
RCM in
is-
Martinez.
What's
What
the
can I
Peppa
help you
Pig
with?
theme song? This is Daddy Pig. Oh my god. Anyway, the RCM in Martinez. The young woman looks up at you. What can I help you with? Okay, some questioning.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
What is up? Okay, let's just get
There's
our
the
bearings.
pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings,
Uh-huh.
some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Your mommy pig? What is in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
A frit? What is a frit? What is in the
Some
south?
shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What is on the other side of the
Just
canal?
coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed
Aw.
down ages ago.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
What kind of fish
I don't
market
know.
is this?
The abandoned kind?
True.
It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts. It's
in the
just
west.
water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Okay, dead bodies behind the restaurant. Where am
What
I?
do you mean?
I don't know where
yes,
I am.
Sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
Okay.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Okay, Kim. I do now. Okay.
No problem.
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am
Hey,
just a
based?
gardener.
Okay, funny guy. Good to meet you, Just the Gardener. Another
I
question.
am pleased to meet you too, officer.
then.
Of course. I
We
won't
already
hold
know
you
what's
back.
up with all that. Of course, I won't hold you back.
No
Okay, thank
gloves.
you.
You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with
Hey,
after
yo.
all.
Oh,
Wait, true.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Hey, thank you.
Really? None. Maybe just a tiny bit of annoyance.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, let's go take a look at this dead body, huh? Should be this way, right? I've gone this far before, at least. Hey, yo. Oh. That's rough. That's a little rough. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy
The
down.
corpse looks at you with bulging white
yo.
eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Dang, kinky.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so
Active
bad?
decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
No one is judging. Hey,
He's
so
about
true.
to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
What the hell kind of name is Kuno? Kuno S? Bruh. 20%, 1 in 4? We take those chances.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from
don't fight it. Oh, party foul for real. Hey, maybe work some of the alcohol out of the system though. Hey, yo, is that the throat goat?
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
God. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone.
Hey, thanks, kid.
Keep it. The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Okay, where do I need it from?
There
Where'd
is
I get it
Frit
from?
nearby, east of the hostel.
Frit.
They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
Oh.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Huh, okay. Okay, what is this? The ledge for kids wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Unlucky. See if we can
There
inspect.
he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Ah, okay, so we gotta find the ammonia. Korewa. Sorewa nani? This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Oh, we're too far away, huh? Okay. Let's go ask this lady. So we got a lot of things going on down here. Gloves. Oh, this only sells for $3. Crazy.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
Not too bad. Can
Sure.
I please have some
I'm done
ammonia?
with it.
Hey! Just
Go
like
easy
that.
on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Wait, Gardner is based after all. Ooh, circle. Okay. Alright, let's see.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Oh boy.
The body below is
42%
entirely
still.
dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
42%, we take those odds.
You crack open
Okay,
the ammonia pool
okay.
and breathe in. The odor of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and
Thank God.
enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and
Damn,
blotched
bruh.
by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Inspect
The
boots.
material appears to be ceramic, Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh
Looks like some
above the
knight's
knee.
greaves, bro.
The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Their
Indeed.
armor, okay.
Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Okay, mister.
Ceramic plate, zirconium dioxide.
Okay,
most likely.
buddy. No need
This
to
is where
show
the
off.
make would be. Under the heel, fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel.
Dude, this
is
guy is
advanced
just making me
stuff.
look bad. Looks
It
out of
is.
place, sure.
It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical
Whoa.
units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Some nonsense going on outside, my bad. How much are we
For
talking
a full
about?
set, about 4 years
Hey,
of wages.
yo!
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot.
How could he afford such expensive hardware? That's a good
That's
question.
for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But
Initial
that's
report?
just hearsay.
That's the first I'm hearing
Just
about
something I
this thing.
scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not actually sure of that. He's just being tactful.
Okay. Very classy. Very kind of you.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Right? Okay. Pull the boot off, ayo.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Oh god. We go for it.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous
Ooh.
creaking sound comes from above.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Ayo.
Brutal!
Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
You're going to pull his head off.
Like, oh lord.
Do it, homo!
Hey, yo. This is a safe space, alright? Inclusive space.
Pull his
Do
head
not.
off. There's no point performing an autopsy if you do. We'll have compromised the coroner's case.
Oh, okay,
What are you
okay,
trying
okay.
to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
I'm trying to pay back my tab, bro. Okay. Yeah.
For a
Let's be
full
honest.
set of armor, I wouldn't blame you. But these boots are hardly worth a disciplinary hearing. There are
Okay.
better ways to pay a hostel bill.
Okay, if you say
Besides-
so, buddy.
It's hard to get a read on the lieutenant. What would he do if you stole them? Would he report you or not? Surprisingly, you feel like he probably
Okay, Kim is the real
wouldn't.
one.
There's no way you are getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been
Oh,
flowing
Lord.
down into the boots for
That's an
7
image.
days. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think they are the only thing left on him?
What's gonna happen to the boots then?
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Back off.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos and extremities blotched pink and blue. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you. Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery.
It's a bad time for a drink,
Extremely.
right? Extremely. What kind of rope is
Industrial
this?
strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Like in a harbor.
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it.
The brief suggested as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
Oh. They might have forgotten to brief me. Hey, understandable.
Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
Okay. They sure want him to stay here. The polyester seems
It's not
strong.
merely polyester.
Sure enough.
It's still reinforced.
Hey, yo.
See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands.
Rabbits?
This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
Damn. How'd they even get
The
him up
news
there?
is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Ah, well.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Dang.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt.
Check out the ink
limbs
work.
limp and torso covered in tattoos. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine
Alcohol
be marked by?
and heartbreak.
That's rough.
Your fist clenches suddenly.
It'll be riddled with disco.
Decay
Okay,
is
that's what I'm
creeping
talking
on the
about.
tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now, it disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink.
I need a little pick-me-up right about now. Decay's creeping up on the tattoo. Uh-huh. Is that a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something.
So am I.
Sudden ring fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange
He
shirt.
takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What is that?
PepperJacked sunshine. Me.
Forget.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color
Lame.
camera.
What's your profanity? Instant color camera, huh?
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Just count the corpse, peer into it.
A sound,
Hey,
a shrill
yo.
flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we
Good work,
need it.
Kim. Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. What do we need this
It
photo
contains
for?
insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The
Huh.
story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it?
Sure. Just
Okay,
don't
let's
lose
go. Don't lose it. Alright, I'll try my best.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item.
Okay.
Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Look him in the
His
eye.
eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors. The dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Who are you, dead man? Let's try it. Oh, you may retry. Okay, cool.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. Hey, yo. Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where's that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
Damn, bro. There's nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Well, who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker.
And a killer.
And
Hey,
a
yo.
killer.
Takes one to know one.
I have another question for you.
Go ahead, Coppo.
I hate you. You stink and you're boring. What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your
Hey, yo. Silenced.
imagination.
Hey. Just like in SpongeBob.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
He loves those.
Hey, yo. Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoonie.
Copperoonie. No
Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Okay, maybe not a comical amount. Give me questions.
Here you go, you loony.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Yeah, obviously not. I'm a
Between
superstar.
you and me, your name is probably Harry.
Not Harry. Well, Harry Styles, Harry Potter. Could I really be Harry?
You can be anything you want, brother Coppo.
Okay. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Simple enough. I hate you.
Do I remind you of someone?
You don't remind me of anyone.
Sure I do. You just don't want to admit it.
Alright.
Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also see me in your dreams.
Alright, so how do we get him
Are
down?
you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
Alright,
The
we'll do a little
cadaver
bit more.
slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I'm squinting, Kim. Why am I doing
How
this?
should I know why you are squinting, officer?
Hey, fair enough. Colors?
Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
Why are you laughing, bro?
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black
Yikes,
liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. Very true. He's beaten up. See the bruises? Hey, yo, I don't feel like I'm
I
smart
do.
enough to be noticing
Most of
this,
them are
but-
post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
fair enough.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
Hey, man, don't talk to Kim like that.
You fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
I think he's
I
dead.
agree.
So true.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently.
Totally dead.
Totally.
Absolutely.
Alright. Just a little banter. What do you think?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck.
Hmm.
The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging.
Hey, yo,
That's what
man,
I
in
think.
English, please. Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Okay.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
Alright, let's get him down.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Could saw the branch. Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. Shoot him down. Ayo, rootin' and tootin'. Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor. That's fine.
Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
Hey, yo, not his head. Shoot up there, maybe? Shoot the belt.
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Then we'll just have to shoot it like 20 times.
Yeah,
Just chill.
now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
Hey, shut up, kid.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
Oh, hey, we can goad him in. Let him choose. Okay, we'll let him choose.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips
Hey,
his
yo.
jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks.
Go for it, kid.
He then steps back and assumes the fellow's death's position, taking aim. The corner of his
Fella's
eye
death.
twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner. Ah, shoot him down, bro.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
Hey, good try.
He
Good try.
feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Sure.
Fucking idiot! Mookabat asshole!
Hey, yo.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Don't console him? Okay. Try again, maybe?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised.
So
Any
cool.
more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
Hey, don't worry about it.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Ask from
I
help
was
from the
really
harbor.
hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case.
Oh.
It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Confirmed. It's unsafe.
What else can we do? Commit to it? Yeah, wait, let's reconsider.
But
Consider
what
other options
other
first.
options? The corpse twists on the belt like chicken on a skewer.
Need someone else
Someone
do
else?
it?
You mean like the police?
Yeah.
Someone already did. You know who came? We
That's
did.
unlucky.
Because we have made bad life decisions.
Hey, so true.
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Saw the
Climb
branch.
up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, it seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
I can try to shoot him down myself? Okay.
It's bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't hit the
Okay.
They only have one gun!
Hey, don't worry about it, man.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Hey, man.
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
I lost my gun, too. Gun is stolen. Remember when I told you I didn't have my badge or uniform with me when I woke up? I didn't have my
That
gun
is
either.
even more unfortunate than the badge. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible.
Alright.
Try not to lose this one, please.
Hello. Welcome.
We're not off
Are you
to
done
a good
playing ARAM?
start. This missing gun business is making your hand tremble.
Take the gun.
You fucking banana boyka! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
Hey man, that's uncalled for. It's time for Maple. Is this your first hour or second hour?
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth!
Bruh,
Kuno
uncalled for,
is
man.
silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The trigger feels delicate and ready to break under your finger.
Alright, here we go.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Damn, bruh. This is a red check. It cannot be retried. Close your left eye first. Point the gun at Kuno head. Hey, yo.
Do it! Set me free!
Okay, let's not do this.
You feel as though it would be dangerous to set this creature free to roam about the cosmos.
Fair enough.
Don't.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna. Just trying to give him a scare, you feel?
Do it!
No way. No way.
Intense shit, copper.
Fucking waved his gun! It wasn't intense, it was pathetic!
Shut up.
Or what? You gonna fuck me?
Hey,
You
man.
wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about? Or what? You gonna fuck me?
Same thing, okay.
You wanna fuck me,
Close
pig?
your left
Your
eye first.
field of view
Okay.
narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the morning light as the corpse slowly rotates.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now?
Hey,
fucking
man.
faggoty.
Chill, man. 3%. There's no way. Alright, give the gun back.
The
We'll-
lieutenant takes the
we'll
gun
find some other
carefully
way.
from you and holsters it. His eyes are narrow and he doesn't comment on your antics.
Thank
Fucking
you for that.
pussy didn't shoot shit, did he? Didn't shoot me. Didn't shoot himself in the mouth.
Hey,
Didn't
man.
shoot me. There is sincere disappointment on her face. This kid was expecting
Damn.
pandemonium and release from a mortal
Get some
coil.
therapy. That's crazy.
We need to access the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have it taken down. They have the tools, and they have men.
Okay, sure. Alright. Let's see. Well, there's nothing there. Okay, we got some gloves. Photo of tattoos. Interact button in the inventory. Oh, here
An
it is.
intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Interesting.
It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky, but something's not right.
What's the meaning of this
For
tattoo?
you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance.
Okay,
Someone close to the victim might know.
Okay, true.
Gone.
Sure. I don't even want to talk to these kids, man. It's gonna piss me off. I already know. Oh. Okay.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in
Oh, we
rags.
could ask a Garrett.
There's
Or
something
keys,
in
perhaps.
there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're
The
just a
body is
trash container.
downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in there?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Man, food waste. Yes, I feel like there's something in there.
What do you mean, feel?
It's extrasensory perception, Just a hunch. Maybe someone threw something in there?
Mm-hmm.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or...
Did someone say pry bar?
Fuck yeah, pry bar.
Pry bar, pry bar. Your palms yearn its cold touch, to grasp it once more, as you've done so many times.
No or pry bar.
We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
Ask the manager? Bullshit. Go straight for the pry bar and pry this baby wide open.
Hey, so true, bestie. Alright. I really should have started it earlier. I forget this game takes a while to get things
Before you stands
Get
a
things
motor
started.
carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the
Sweet
vehicle.
ride, Kim.
It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the
Pick up
fuel
the radio.
preheater gauge.
We have to report
The frequency tableau
missing
lights
stuff,
up,
I guess.
and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens,
Hey, yo,
radio
my
waves
e-kittens.
cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you
Hey,
through
yo.
the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Alice. Listen, you, me, couple of drinks.
Hello, Alice. Please
Oh, hey,
assist our
Kim, put
colleague
out.
from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
This is Firewalker. No, we gotta go with the. Okay, let's not scare him off yet, you know. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st precinct speaking. Nice to meet
This
you.
is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need to connect me to a civilian. Oh, Sylvie. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Of
What's
course.
that about Sylvie?
What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Oh. Hey, yo. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. Yes.
Give it
sir.
a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
All right. Oh yeah, I love static.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the
Okay,
line
let's
for
go.
you. Yes, hello?
Female voice greets you through static. Hello, this is the police calling. Let's just get straight to
All
business
right.
here.
Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be
Damn.
talking to you again.
Lucky.
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her.
Hey, yo, that's what I was
No
saying.
question about
Hey,
it.
my male delusion is kicking in. You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
I'm the police. You have to tell me.
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Okay. Obviously, Gart.
You know who?
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
Okay.
I really don't want to talk about this.
Okay,
Let's
my
just
fault,
forget
my
about
fault.
This, okay? Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Oh, so it wasn't her either. But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you? True?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court.
What does the union have to do with
No
anything?
one calls the police. The union would get angry.
Oh, yo.
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
Wait, Kim, is she speaking the truth? The union is the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
Okay.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
I am the authority around here. Looks like there's a limit. Let's just keep questioning. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her
Hey,
ways.
hey,
No,
come on, bro.
Don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
Okay, yeah, let's ask about the others. What others?
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
Okay.
Her voice is resigned and weak.
Okay, I understand.
You don't live here. You don't understand.
Okay.
Squealing is frowned
my
upon
bad.
here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Okay.
You do? What else can I do for you?
Do you know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't.
Yeah,
Not
she's
a lot
lying,
of people
bro.
have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Okay.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on.
Have you seen my gun? Hey, the Riz. Okay, let's try it.
No, absolutely not.
Oh. Bit of a blunder. Alright, whatever,
I
man.
hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
You asked her out, minus one thing. 72%, let's go for it.
No.
Ooh,
she
unlucky.
doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other
Definitely
guy.
Gart.
Like Gart.
Or rather, Gart.
You know women and their constant problems.
Okay, hold on.
How's one supposed to get the love going like that? That's where you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
Yeah, the internalized misogyny.
What
Come on,
misogyny?
bro.
I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore?
Hey, yo.
You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric down. Tell it you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with God himself. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Daddy, oh. Refuse the love quest, although it's wonderful. Kiddo. Yeah, let's
You're
just
just a
back out of this. We
What?
already
You want to
fumbled
be
the
more
bag.
Empathetic. Nothing's wrong. It's just sexuality.
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
Got a report of stuff missing.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking.
How do we know all
with
that
a
from
large
here?
white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
My status? It's not good.
10-18, 10-20, over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
Okay. Need to report my badge
But you
missing?
said... never mind.
sorry,
10-9,
Kim.
repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Just say nothing.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Oh, hey, there's my name.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Can we just move on?
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost
Hey
his
man,
badge.
cut me some slack, bro.
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge. He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Thank you, Jules.
Why? Did he find it?
Hey.
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry.
Damn.
It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun.
Uh-oh. Hey, no way. How they know?
Sergeant wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Okay, we can try this out. 1 in 4? Yeah!
Lying
okay.
over the phone. It's easy.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
It's the opposite of what I'm telling Kim, what I told Kim earlier.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor Fred who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
Should I tell the truth? Hell no. I need a financial assistance. This is true.
I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Yeah, how are you supposed to drink the money, bro?
That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Damn. It's the paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
He
So
says
true.
it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir.
Damn.
Over.
That was worth a
Nothing
shot.
is working.
A beg?
He
Please.
says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Okay, wise guy.
Vigmar said...
Who cares what this Vicmare said? Pull on their heartstrings. Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
Okay, yeah, okay, I hear you.
Anything else, sir? Over.
Personal details, huh?
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about? I need information, not fear, huh?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there.
He's definitely
alone.
not there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
What? What is it? He's still on the
Okay,
line?
very sly.
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High
Okay,
General
Mac,
of the
not
Revolutionary
helpful.
Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Please refer to me with my full name. in the
10-9,
future.
repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over. Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Okay,
What?
here it is.
What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up.
Hey,
Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Alright, let's just wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Alrighty.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's lost his badge. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Hey, yo?
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Hey, yo, my tragic backstory?
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse.
Hey, yo.
Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Okay.
Good.
Homies.
Okay, everybody.
Homies after all.
Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor garage.
I pull out the
A
toolbox.
metallic drawer
Get
slides
that pry
out
bar.
from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Okay, Kim. What's yours
He's
is mine,
clearly
what's mine is
a
yours.
little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more.
Chain cutters, okay.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
No
It's
flashlight,
robust,
sure.
weatherproof, and well made. Police issue lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering
Okay, what are
wheels
we looking
and the
at? What is
radio
this
on its hook.
machine? It's obviously his sweet ride.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your
Fuel
palm.
preheater gauge.
As
Oh,
you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
Alright.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Okay.
Translation: we're not going anywhere right now.
Thank you for that.
Alternative translation: don't even think you can drive my MC.
Hey, true.
This is the Cupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox
Motor
and the
carriage.
radio
You
if you
just call it a car, man. It's alright.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat. Nothing, nothing. It's probably nothing.
Part of my
Forget I
tragic
brought it up.
backstory, I suppose.
Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Let's see.
Yes, sorry about that. The Kupris Kinema does have a rather distinctive engine sound.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
Hey, yo. The all policemen in the RCM, yeah, where's
the
my whip?
Kupris motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Okay.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook.
We're good here, I think. If I recall, there's the light was special.
Yes.
Hey, what the hell? Okay. I can't remember
No
anything.
response.
Okay.
He just arches his brow.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If
Okay.
you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Alright.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
Your heart beats twice like a fist. The serotonin deficiency makes your teeth clench.
Yeah, I'm a little pissed.
The lieutenant blinks, his mouth slightly open, and his body motionless. A microsecond passes.
Okay, my fault.
Excuse me, I was lecturing you. I shouldn't have. You should consult a medical professional if you feel that you need help. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's lazaret.
Okay, he's a nice guy though. I feel a little bad.
This habit of dispensing wisdom has been brought to his attention before. He will not think less of you for lashing out. He is trying to curb it.
Okay.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Alright, let's get going. What are we... I don't even remember what we're doing. Oh, we're trying to get into the garbage can. Let's try it. We got the pry
This
bar
trash
now.
container is locked. The sliding lid
Tool under
has a
the...
padlock
Oh,
that says
3%. Oh,
whirling in
okay.
rags.
Equip. Hold on. Tools. Equip this held? I guess either works. Okay, let's see.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a
28%.
padlock that says
Are we gonna
whirling
break the
in
pry bar
rags.
if this fails? Hold up. Yellow.
Force time isn't happening. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid.
Okay, we're
it
chilling though.
What is this? Your triceps ache for the metal to bend, but it resists. This
I
calls
can't do
for a
it. We
potent
don't got
curse to help break its resistance.
Let's ask the manager for the key. This is clearly not working.
Sure.
The dumpster is goading you. It thinks you're weak.
Hey, fair enough. We know how to pick our battles. Let's go talk to Gart again. Gart. Also, do we level up? Hold on. Let's see. Not quite. Okay. Hello again, sir.
Can I help you?
Is the trash container out back
Mine?
yours?
No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Okay, you know what
Thank
I
you
mean.
for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much.
Yeah.
And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
Okay.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something
Callous?
stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the floor. That's what I'm saying.
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that
Okay.
regard.
Well, okay. Hobo cop?
Yes.
Dang. But I need those leftovers to survive.
Sir, I'm sorry the RCM is having financial trouble, but it's not this establishment's problem.
Hey man, fair enough.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay, cool. I've seen something here at the Whirling. What did I see? I don't think so. By the way, I'm gonna sing karaoke here. Okay.
Absolutely out of the question.
Hey man,
Absolutely
be such a buzzkill.
in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Alright. Work in progress then. Oh boy. When are we gonna get this body down? What the hell? Do. Hey. Open that bad boy up.
This trash container is locked. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Just
the smell of rotten food rises to greet you.
Yo.
You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Okay, continue.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Search for the food waste, pick at the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Okay.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes?
God damn, Kim going straight in.
If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Okay.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Hey, yo.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Ugh.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
Turn out towel, a mug, that's all.
Alright, we should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Okay.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Look under the
you
boxes.
See milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Oh,
you pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron. Only in its social sensibility.
Okay, I guess I got a mug. A racist
It's
mug.
just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels.
Oh,
it's shiny.
My badge,
Looks like
perhaps?
the corner of something. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
It can't, no way.
Yes, it is. Look.
Well,
this plastic
if you
has the
insist.
RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
I'd rather not talk about
Understood.
it right now, sure.
Be untroubled. If anything, this small moment has made him respect you more.
Huh, okay.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Alright.
You said you didn't want to talk about the ledger. However, now that you have it back, it would not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Officially.
Alright. Let's see. Tasks. Get the victim's body down. Station Lazarus. Okay. Read your ledger and name the case. Okay, we can do that real quick. And I guess we can also get the debrief from Kim. Read your ledger, name the case. Is that from inventory? Yeah, okay. Alright, interact.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Urinal? Huh?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning
Lord.
tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Okay, buddy.
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart. It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard.
Leave it
you
there.
can take
It's
it off if you
cool.
want.
Nah, let's take it off.
Still wet, the toilet
Okay,
paper peels
5
off the
EXP.
plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger and voila! The ledger now looks marginally better. An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Give
The
that
surface
bad
is
boy a
interrupted
feel.
by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
Lieutenant, is this one of the hologram watermarks you mentioned?
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property.
What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that. Your kill count. Yours will surely have your kill count.
How can I read
Any
it?
capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like, for example?
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal
there it is.
halogen watermarks. Mine too.
The lieutenant fears this will lead to fiddling with the delicate, folding headlights on his motor carriage. They're dear to him.
Alright,
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight. They're
Whereas
not
the white
exactly
paper
white.
is.
They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What is in there and what are they
Work,
about?
strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I completed them, though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes.
It's okay. We all make mistakes.
God knows I've made my share. He tries not to think of them. Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
Mention of a naming convention?
It appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural.
Oh boy.
Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable
Case.
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the Ukar Parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. You like this grimy murdering, don't you?
What you mean?
Wish there was one in there about a drug then. You love those. Gets the blood pumping.
These guys are menaces.
It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Okay, count the pages.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage.
Hey, that's
the checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Commit the paper.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager.
Okay.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And a fuck you to you too. That last one cuts a slash right through the paper.
Okay, morale.
Things to be done and things already done. The composition
recovering
of reality.
From that rejectioner.
This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
Let's just go with the Hanged Man.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged
Plus
Man.
30 EXP.
It's good we sorted this out.
Let's see. Done with
you
these.
don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Okay, browse the
In
yellow
the back,
papers.
you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What type of forms are
3.
there?
The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork.
Sure.
These are quite sinister
Station
in turn.
calls?
They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing.
Field
A dozen
autopsy.
pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal
How are you supposed
organs,
to know that?
color of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs.
Okay, enough of
Yes,
these.
all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys,
Okay,
and
got
field
you.
autopsies to dead guys. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper.
Look at
It's
the
made of
clipboard.
dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with.
Hey, yo.
The edges are
Come on, bro.
rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters,
the
RCM.
ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it
like
is not
Minecraft.
see-through. You cannot see to its center. There's pain in there, if you want some. That much you know.
How would I open it?
With your hands. You 4-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board.
I can try these again. Might as well try both of these. Smell
The
the ledger.
acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose.
Mistake.
It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner. The lieutenant observes you, raising and lowering the toilet waterlogged mass under your nose, trying to get a good whiff, a good analytical whiff.
Excuse me, I just have to ask again. How did it get in the trash?
Let's be honest with this guy. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore.
I'm sad to hear that.
He's sorry for you.
In any case, we are lucky you found it. Make sure it's all in there. Official notes are... well, they are dangerous. They contain confidentialities.
Oh God, that sounds dangerous. Make sure you don't throw it out again.
Sure.
Now, if you'll excuse me, that thing has filled me with the sudden urge to make sure mine is in perfect order.
Sure. Alright, let's try this check. Can I read the case files?
It's proving to be harder than expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again later.
Alright, try to open up the clipboard.
Is not what
Unlucky.
you end up doing. You squeeze the plastic to slide it open, but nothing happens. Okay. A hot flash of rage comes over you.
Hey, chill out,
For
buddy.
a moment there, before it recedes, you feel as though you might just squeeze a tear of anger out of your duct. Makes you wonder, why? It's unjust, that's why. You can't even get to that thing anymore.
What thing? You can't just do this to me.
The ledger quivers in your hand. As it shakes, the pages rustle. This pathetic mess suddenly afraid of you for some reason.
Sure. Alright, let's put it away for now. Okay, we can get debriefed. My guy. Get some more EXP here. Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Right. Brief, yes. That sounds
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Sure. Does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Sure. Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Hiding from the mob.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
RCM is?
That's us. The Revachol Citizens Militia.
Revachol.
We're the police in this city.
Of course, of course. Our job here is to find the killer?
That's right.
Okay, lucky guess. Can I go over to the preliminary info? No, we don't need that. Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together.
Polymath.
I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Okay. White male in his 40s. What more do you need? Could it be sexy?
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was
Cut this boring stuff off immediately. You know what this case is about.
Maybe there's a young woman involved. Some sex angle.
Yes, it just so happens there's a beautiful blonde 19-year-old woman at the heart of this case.
Okay,
a
I knew
rich
it.
one, in fact. Part of a murder sex cult.
The weary tone is the surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
Sure. Alright. Wow, really? That's mega sexy.
No, not really.
Oh.
Was there anything else?
Stashed.
He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist.
Hey, yo.
Don't get right into it. Sit
Man
on
of
it a
sex.
bit, then hit him with it.
Okay, this is actually a good question. If we're on different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
You don't know?
What do you mean?
I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything.
That's good.
Tell me about it.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
Okay, so this is a struggle of who runs
Well,
Martinez.
sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it,
The hell
they
is a
say.
brouhaha?
Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is
that
least
me?
interested in a pissing competition.
Let's see. What's special about Martinez?
Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this
Damn
place.
rough.
They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
A tremble comes over you. Another after effect of ethanol poisoning,
Ethanol
perhaps.
poisoning, so true.
Feels like leaves do when they rustle in the breeze, somewhere far away, below the turbine. The 41st and the 57th. The lieutenant was right. It's not about who gets what's north. It's about who doesn't.
Okay,
Yes,
sure.
it's
That's
a
enough.
wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
He's
Alright.
actually glad it's addressed now.
What did the 41st send me? Convince him there's a sexy dark mystery twist. Hey, I'm kind of down to try. Boom.
Only banal things
Man.
strike you. At the core, you're a very banal person with a very
Banal.
small soul.
No, I always thought it was pronounced banal.
One you should be ashamed of.
Hey.
It's no wonder the soft
come on,
one
bro.
doesn't want it back. It was right to abandon you.
Okay, man. I want to talk about you. Let's get to know this
Me?
guy a little bit. Yeah.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Come on, open up a little.
If you insist. What do you want to
Okay,
know?
let's go. You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
Okay.
That makes him a binoclard.
Huh?
Completely uncopped material.
Binoclard.
If you say so yourself.
What? I don't even know what that means. Glasses are
Are
cool.
they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
They're in
You could
nowadays.
use a good, normal pair yourself.
Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
Oh.
The
Fair enough.
lieutenant nods.
You don't look like other people around
That's
here.
because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my
Seoul.
grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and
Okay.
a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
I still want to know more
You're
about
barking
Seoul.
up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite.
Oh, okay,
I've never
sure.
met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
Okay, sure. Do you ever talk with
What do you
yourself
mean?
like I do? You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with like your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place.
Gotcha.
You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. Yours.
All right.
Good.
That's it for now.
Let's change the subject.
Alright. That's it. Man, I really want to get the body down tonight at least, but I did also want to kind of cut it off at 12. I'm a little tired, to be honest. First off, we got some skill points to spend. 6 maxed. Oh, okay, so now we have to actually invest it in individual things. Muscles, shrug off the pain, they'll have to hurt you more. Pain threshold, endurance. Hand-eye coordination, perception. Reaction speed. Sneak under the nose. Immense panache. I don't really understand what this means. Master machines, pick locks in pockets. Straighten your back, keep your poker face. I feel like we should put one into one of these. Perception might be useful for like investigating. Kinda wanna take one there. And then what else? Conceptualization. Reconstruct crime scenes. That seems useful. Play the actor, lie and detect lies. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Okay, trivia, logic. Okay, I feel like Himbo can't even really go into... Okay, like visual calculus maybe is fine. Conceptualization maybe. Keep your morale up. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life. Empathy, understand others. Work your mirror neurons. Intimidate the public. We don't want that. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Charm men and women. Bonus from items -1. Hey, what you mean? Flex muscles. Let's just do more suggestion. Actually, hold on. Let me revert. Let's see if 6 actually is max. Okay, no, so you can't go higher. I guess that was just for the initial character creation. Okay. No. Interfacing. Master machines. Okay, yeah, let's take 1 perception. What else is useful here? I feel like physical, honestly, we can probably leave as is. Empathy. Let's do that, sure. Alright. Is that saved now? Yep, okay. Read the watermarks. Okay. Access the harbor and ask for Evrart Claire's help. I feel like it's actually a longer task than I was envisioning. What is this? Thoughts. Huh? Solution. Okay, we don't have a solution yet. Internalize. It's the only one I have right now. Internalize. Okay, sure. Oh no. Anyway, that's fine. Let's go ahead and... Well, let's just take a look what other things we want to get done this stream. We can read the watermarks and talk to guard again. And maybe we'll wrap it up there. 2 small little things to get done.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
How do I turn on the headlights?
Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
Okay.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious
Hey
carriage.
man, sure thing.
The dashboard lights up
As he should
with
be.
orange glow, The rouse permitted gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canadian comes to life with a whiny growl.
Press the button labeled
The
headlights.
lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Sure. Here we go. Hey, yo.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations.
Look at the street
The
grid.
rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Where are we on this?
Let me see. Right here.
Seems nice.
No, it does not.
Dang. Look at the
There are
perforations.
many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up the different rows.
The first row has 18 dots.
What about the next?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Dang, okay.
There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe even 200.
Last
The
row?
last row has 3 perforations.
3,
That's it.
Hey Kim, what do all these holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Son, here is where we score your life performance. You better hope it's good.
Yes, father.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years.
18 years?
Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Wait, 18 years I've done
That's
this?
what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
Okay, I was a hobo, probably some boring office job. I feel like I just went around apologizing. Yeah, it's hobo cop.
You know, the RCM is a volunteers organization. We would have no qualms with vagrants joining our ranks were they qualified.
Okay.
But let's move on, shall
Kinda
we?
based, actually.
This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good.
Dang.
Wow, more than 200.
Is that a lot?
It's quite a lot. Even for someone who's been on you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
I used to be good. That's some solace, I guess. Okay, the humble.
Right.
Humble.
Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations
Hey,
there.
yo.
Confirmed kills. That sounds pretty evil.
A drink
would soften that feeling.
So I'm a killer.
That's right. A killer of humans.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way. There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a
man.
case, it's usually by accident. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
He's sincerely glad you're not a scary predator. Not to say relieved you're competent.
Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes.
It's not a problem for him to state it, however.
How do you handle this strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more
coping.
effective or self-destructive than others.
Nah.
Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
like
this
what?
and that. Let's not get into it now.
Maybe I should find a
Why
hobby.
not gardening? You've already got
Gardening.
the yellow gloves.
Hey, true.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab.
Okay, thanks for this.
The lieutenant nods.
Okay.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page, to the right of the task description.
Let's see. To the right, statistics. Okay, so these are the dialogue options I've chosen so far. Good cop, bad cop versus honor, huh? Ultra-liberalist, communist, true. Okay, interesting, interesting. Alright, let's go talk to Gyat. And call the day, call the night. I'm still holding the pry bar, hold on. Let's unequip this. Alright.
Can I help you?
Return the key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's
How
clothes.
strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there? Could someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Who else has the
The
keys?
trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road.
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It stops by a rusted trash container. Two men, their faces rough and swollen, jump out. They look at the container despondently. CSM is written on their backs.
Thank you anyway.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there.
Yes?
I've seen something here at the Whirling Cart. A thing I need to talk about.
Thing?
I saw a sign that says the mess hall is reserved for the union.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly
Hey
types.
man, it's awful
Think they're
judgmental
big
of
shit.
you.
But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Okay.
He hates the union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
Yeah, we're above
We
that.
should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
Okay, sure.
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
What?
You feel like you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Another thing. Great.
Okay,
yes.
nothing. Alright. I guess that's it, and it is 12, so... Oh god. Alright, well. Oh, can we head back here now? Hey, yo. I don't remember this place ever being open when I tried playing this before. Okay, well that's for next time. What is this? Alright, cool. Well, let's see if we can save. Save? New save. Perfect. Alright, cool. Well, we will be continuing this some other time. Sorry I was a little late today. Should probably stick to starting earlier for my own sake as well, so I don't get so tired. But this weekend, I think Sunday, planning on finishing up the Gerudo quest in Tears of the Kingdom. And next week, maybe, I guess we'd be finishing up Tears of the Kingdom. Just one more quest left, and maybe doing another Disco Elysium stream. We'll see what I'm feeling. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.